All right, guys. So I am hitting the beach, heading down beach to go meet up with my buddy. Um, I wanted to go and shoot the video here of the beach and what it looks like because this is improved dramatically since the other day when I went down beach. I started my same pattern. I started south of Bob Hall because that's Access Road 6 was the first one you can get to. And in doing that, I was able to see that the water had improved dramatically because the other day it was like a chocolate dirty milk brown, and right now you can kind of see a light greenish tint to it, which is great because that means the sediment is finally settling down, but also too that there's not too much debris in the water, and you can see all that by the surf right there where the water's coming in. The last video I shot, it showed how much debris was coming up. I mean, it was big clumps, and you'll see one every now and again, but nothing compared to what we saw the other day. So this is a huge improvement, which means that the fishing is going to improve greatly too, because, well, part of fishing is putting baits in the water and having it sit waiting for the fish to come along and find it. And as you saw with my underwater goldfish camera footage, you saw how quickly it was covered up, and I basically had to pull it in and it was full of debris, which means even if the fish wanted to get to it, they would fight for it to get through all the grass to get to the hook, which that did not happen. It looks like they were totally uninterested once it got covered up. And obviously I can see why. I mean, there's so much debris there, and then obviously it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing and drifting about with the current. So like I said, fish are smart. They will notice some things or patterns that are not supposed to be there, and it will spook them. So in doing what we did, you can see the total change in the surf, in the color of the surf. And I mean, like I said, it's a lot greener now than what it was a few days ago. So what I'm also going to do is make this kind of a most satisfying video because, a lot of us love cruising the beach and just checking it out because, man, water just does something else for us. For me, it's my saltwater therapy. It gets me to a nice calm place, just let the water wash away any problems I may have. And I love it. I really do love it. And I wish I could leave the sound on, but because I had the window open and the truck moving along, those high winds, which were rocking about 15 to 20 miles an hour, which was getting caught by the phone itself, so it got really loud. Added with the 10 to 15 mile per hour that I was driving to get past all of this, and yep, I'm speeding it up just a hair, but you can see, I mean, the tide was inbound. That was another thing too. I should have showed a piece of the beach to show you how long it actually is or wide it was, but there it is. I mean, you can tell there's a few camps out there fishing and testing it out. So we'll go ahead and go through, but this is more for, if you're stuck at work, at least you can look at the beach and see how it is.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I gotta line. I'ma call the whole team.
Made it to my buddy's camp, so let's see what's going on here. Stay tuned to the next